Hey there, IFBB Pro Michael Breeden, and today I'm going to show you how to cook perfect chicken and prep it for later meals down the road. So what I do is I usually get the bag from Costco or Sam's Club and just get this taken care of, where I'll show you how I prep the chicken before putting it in the skillet. I like to get the fat, or at least the hard stuff out of the way. And I learned actually this from a Food Network, of slicing the chicken, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of flatten it a little bit. So what I do is I take a regular, like, large gallon sandwich bag, just as a protection, so the meat's not flying all over the place. Now flatten it out. All right. Then I get some seasoning on it, and what I use is, you notice on my Instagram account, Lee Bones Fine Meats, I get original from them, and I put it on my chicken. All right, so that's prepared, ready to go. The next step is heating up the pan. You can use the olive oil, avocado oil. I used the cooking spray. I ran out, so I have to use some oil. Just kind of coat the bottom a little bit. It's going to stick a little bit. So basically what we're doing is heating it up. It's on high. Get it nice and hot, then we throw the chicken on it, sear it for about a minute, flip it over. I'll season that, and then let it cook for about 10-15 minutes. So here we go. So throw it in there. All right, I'm gonna let that cook for about a minute or so. So after a bit, it's gonna stick a bit. That's fine. This process, what I do is then add some water, basically steaming it, lower the temp to low, and just let it set for about 10-15 minutes. With the chicken flat, after tenderizing it, it cooks pretty fast. So you can go through your chicken, however much you need, meal prepping pretty quickly. But it just now we just kind of wait until it's done. So to kind of speed up the process for me is, while that is cooking, I go through and take care of my chicken for the next go around. Let's see what we got. Oh yeah, this is all good. So I go from the pan to this plate with the napkin, kind of got the juices there, and I'm all ready for another round. So what I do is I basically try to just repeat the process. So I'll get this off, because you don't want to mix oil and water. Like I said, you can do the cooking spray, which would be a lot easier, but I ran out. so didn't realize it. And so I do a little bit there and basically turn it on high again, get it nice and hot, and then repeat the process. That tells me it's done because I can cut right through it. It's no problem. So what I want to do with this is, after it's cooled, I want to cut it up, and I want to keep it either vacuum sealed, where it will stay in the refrigerator for, you know, it can stay up to 3 weeks vacuum sealed, or as I'm getting ready to do here next week, is prep food for the trip to my show. So I'll probably, I don't know, 7-8 pounds of chicken for the trip to Pittsburgh, and I'll have it all prepped and frozen, put it in the bags, and take it in a suitcase out to Pittsburgh. Speaking of going to the airport, a PSA announcement: be careful taking protein in baggies. However, you can maybe figure it out to not put it in your carry-on, don't know, but sometimes they stop you because they wipe it down, and the aspartame in the protein, if it's on the outside of the bag, alerts, and you have to go through all this drug stuff. You got drug people coming, wiping down the baggies, making sure it's not illegal drugs. It's a pain in the ass. Get out the big one for this. So this part is prepping to vacuum seal it. This is one of the best things I got that helps that process. This is the hardest part, putting the cooked chicken in the bag. So I'll put a couple of servings in it, and this is when my girl comes out from the bedroom and wants some chicken. So basically I eat 7 ounces a meal for chicken, and so I'll usually bag up a day's worth, so 14 ounces at a time. And works out great. Okay, so this process of vacuum sealing is pretty simple. I put it on moist because it's, you know, just cooked chicken, and I will vacuum seal it. What I'll do, if not doing my trip, I'll stop it, because all the juices flow through the bag, and I'll seal it. So it does get a little messy because all the juices is being pulled through, but it works. And it's nice and sealed, ready to put in the freezer or in the refrigerator to eat later. So thanks for watching the video. Hopefully you got something from it. I'm telling you, this is the best way to prep your chicken, so when you take it out of the refrigerator, it's nice and juicy. Nothing's more horrible than dried chicken, and it doesn't have to be that way. So follow the process. Store the chicken properly, and you're gonna have perfect chicken every single time you need it to eat for a meal. So enjoy, and we'll look at maybe doing some more food videos down the road.